Hello and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Sarah, apparently. I just decided since I'm going to go ahead and cook a grilled cheese now, I might as well film my video while I do it, because I have the place to myself and stuff. While I eat lunch today, I'm going to be watching Forgetting Sarah Marshall, which I haven't seen in like 2 years. I just went to the store and got groceries, so I'm going to go ahead and start making my sandwich, my grilled cheese. But I got this as well. This is exciting. It's tea, and my friend Tara, who I was just hanging out with, you should check out the video that I made with her. It's like a 13-minute long video documentation of what we did the last few days. I think it was just the last few days, like Saturday and Thursday. Yeah. So, but anyway, she recommended this to me, and I'm trying to cut caffeine. Like, this is a little bit of caffeine, I think. A little. But not very much, and it doesn't even say caffeine anywhere on here, but I'm trying to cut caffeine, especially sodas, because I feel like I've been so addicted to the taste of soda and the like sugars in soda that I haven't been able to stop. Like, I can stop for a day and then I go right back to drinking Penguin. I'm just gonna have one every so often. Otherwise I'll be drinking tea, and I've been drinking water, which is awesome, and we have juice in the fridge that I'm allowed to drink and stuff. So, and I also have Frappuccinos. Speaking of Frappuccinos, I could probably have one of those right now. But, yes, I'm cutting back on my caffeine, and it doesn't say caffeine on here anywhere. But it's good if it doesn't say that. It's microwavable, and there's no staple. I don't really know what that means, but I'm not like Julia Child where I have the table right in front of the camera. I kind of have to turn the face the other way. Like I told Sarah, it was the most fun 10 days I've ever had. The most fun 10 consecutive days I've ever had. Including things like going to Hawaii. Tara is better than Hawaii. You heard me. Later on, probably with dinner. Penguin! For the love of God. It went from being a cooking show to being a nature show. I'm obviously a pretty okay person for somebody to want to come all the way across the country to hang out with me after only knowing me through talking on IM and stuff. And Skyping a little, but I mean, she wanted to come all this way to see me, and I was just starting to think, you know, I must actually be a worthwhile person for somebody to want to do that. I have a goal now. Like, I know that you know I want to be a screenwriter, and I still want to be a screenwriter, but I think before I was kind of hung up on that notion that children have, where you want to be something so you become that. Because Tara was talking to me about the teaching jobs in New Mexico and the educational assistant jobs in New Mexico. Excuse me. So I started thinking that is something that I'd be interested in doing, and it would be good for me to get away from this area, because I feel like I've settled in this area, and I don't really like that I've settled. I kind of want to get away and explore and do things away from parental guidance and sisteral guidance. And I think that the best way to do that is I'll keep applying for jobs here, keep applying for jobs, and when I get something, which I'm going to try, I feel like I'm going to try harder to get a job here. I have a job now, actually, as a dog walker, and that's going to pay some money, but it's not going to really pay to cover me going all the way to New Mexico. But I'm going to keep trying to get a job, and I'm going to try harder and be more fierce in my cover letters and stuff. And then when I get a job, I can work for like 6 months saving up money, and then I can make that trek to New Mexico, start sending off resumes there, or even just visit and apply for things there. But anyway, these are the type of things I've been thinking about lately. And it instead of being like a scary thing, or a thing that's like got me all nervous, like sometimes applying for jobs really gets me nervous and gets me down on myself, like, oh no, they're never gonna hire me, they're never gonna be interested. Now I'm a lot more positive, where I'm like, yes, I'm gonna nail this, I'm gonna get this job, so I can go to New Mexico. So it's given me like a new sort of outlook on things, a new sort of goal that I can have for myself. Evolution, I guess, an eye-opening evolution, positive experience for me. And I just have to keep reminding myself of all the things that I felt and the things that we talked about, and keep at it, because I don't want to lose it again. I feel like too many times I'm all happy for a while and then I get back down on things. So this has been an eye-opening experience for me. I'm cutting caffeine, I'm cutting some negative traits, I'm being more hopeful for new future endeavors. Not everyone can be Wes Anderson. That's all that's been happening to me. I feel like a butterfly. Please, if you have a suggestion for Feedback Friday, send it to me at squinchilla@gmail.com or leave a comment down there and I will go through and check it out and find out if there's anything you want me to do, because otherwise I have to come up with something random, and random in me, sometimes I make questionable content. Excuse me while I walk out of the shot again. Blah, blah, blah. Not doing it on purpose.